Nico nearly jumped the start and lost several places trying to recover, but it was the smash from Petrov that really ended his afternoon. 4 seconds after the lights went out, and it was all over for Vitaly and Nico.
And then presumably it's going to be the same thing, a little bit of oversteer. That's just plain understeered off, hasn't it? And then that's caught him out. And then he actually hitting the brakes was the worst thing he could do at that point.
Nico Rosberg, what a feeling, what a horrendous feeling that must be in your home Grand Prix. As for the second year running, a German driver crashes out in their home Grand Prix.
Choosing to go onto the soft compound for their second stint.
Kvyat, of course, had to use a set of super softs in Q1 yesterday, so he doesn't have a new set for the race.
Oh, and that's a contact! Hulkenberg, and coming out of the pits, the Williams, and Hulkenberg is out of this race. So the pit stop for Felipe Massa. Let's have a look at what happened here as Massa came out, Martin.
Yeah, I'm looking for the same piece of tarmac at the same time. Hulkenberg probably didn't even know he was there. Because his mirrors, for what they're worth, would be looking back at turn 1.
Vettel and Ricciardo both in under the virtual safety car. Massa didn't do anything wrong, stayed within the white lines.
I'd be pretty sure Hulkenberg had no ability, unless the team had told him, had no ability to know that he was there using his mirrors. So yeah, it was an innocent bystander in that, was Fernando Alonso. He gets a thump now and spun around and cleared. Look at this mess that's made of the side of that McLaren. Again, it'll take, so the safety car will go through the pit lane so it doesn't take the pack around where all the debris is. So what we're about to see is Hulkenberg get too deep on the brakes, locked up, and boom.
Wow, just could not stop in time.
Very lucky he didn't collect all of that.
Yeah, look, there's Verstappen and Hulkenberg right in front of the Red Bull after Sainz had collected him.
Yeah. So Sainz pulling out for a car that got away slowly.
Any damage, Carlos? Any damage? I don't know. Check the car from the outside. I cannot feel it yet.
All okay with the car, Danny? All okay?
Yeah, it's all okay.
I mean, seriously, how did Hulkenberg and Verstappen not collide there?
Extraordinary. And what they were doing was going around a heavily wheel spinning Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
4 into 2 or 3 you can get down there, but 4 definitely won't work.
Kvyat just came across enough to really put the pincer mover on. I'm not blaming Kvyat for that at all. Well, let's just first and foremost have a look at what happened with Hulkenberg. Kvyat is chasing him.
Just fell off.
Oh dear.
Front wing just fell off.
Oh dear.
So whether he's clouted it on a curb or whether it's just structurally failed, that's pretty scary. Sitting in that, you feel, I've had it happen, you feel totally and utterly helpless. Yeah, obviously getting towards their higher speed around the track, maximum downforce, and he's straight on the brakes, unsurprisingly. And Kvyat getting a face full of carbon fibres like confetti at a wedding, isn't it, up there?
And because of that carbon fibre confetti, that's the reason why the safety car has now come out, and the safety car will leave the field, blimey, through the pit lane to give the marshals the chance to sweep all the carbon fibre up. The reason the safety car has been deployed is that you can't do that under virtual safety car conditions. You need a car to lead them through. That's just a total front wing failure there.
He was so close to wiping Bottas out as well when he finally exits stage left.
He made his move on Chandhok, but it was nothing compared to the impact Hulkenberg had on the barrier. A component failure on the front wing caused a catastrophic collision. Barely a minute had gone by, and the safety car paid its first visit out on track. Ashley suffered 2 wing failures on Friday, and a third went in dramatic fashion. Hulkenberg and Buemi were the ill-fated passers-by.